I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad, Miss Wikiana.
You know that I was just at Danielle's daughter's birthday party with Jennifer on Saturday. I was talking to her and Teresa, and they were giving me warnings about like being friends with Margaret.
Really?
So Teresa actually specifically said it's better to have Margaret as a friend than an enemy.
You do not want Margaret to be your enemy.
See? I know fake when I see it.
So you don't want to make Margaret your enemy because she has ammunition on everybody.
Hi, how are you? You look beautiful. So do you.
She's a totally different person now. Like, she's just like smiley and calm and happy.
She is. But I want to ask her about what she said to you. Did she like warn you about me?
Yes. She said that it's better to have you as a friend than an enemy.
Margaret knows everything about everyone, and she holds it in her pocket, and she's not going to take it out of her pocket unless you make her.
You know, it's hard because we were close, but there was a side of you last year that was just so cutting and hurtful. I was like, who is this?
We got a lot of questions wanting to know, why are you so concerned with Teresa's love life? She never brings up anything about you.
Well, I wouldn't say she never brings up anything about me per se. I put it all out there right from the beginning, so okay. I was very honest about it. I think I was very concerned right from the beginning because things did come out.
The ex-girlfriends are putting it out. They're bitter.
Right. These exes want to bury this guy.
No, it's because he's with Teresa Giudice. He's dating Teresa Giudice. That's why, okay, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Wow.
Margaret, it was week after week me hearing something negative about him. And it was all coming from you.
Now she's in the love bubble. Did you ever talk about Louis stuff with her?
No, she doesn't want to talk about it because she feels all of this is happening because of who she is. And she's so happy.
Listen, she is so happy. But what about allegations of abuse?
If you're concerned, there's a different way to go about it. You know, it's just like not constantly every week something new coming out. And it's like you're trying to shame us. You're trying to shame Louis. So if you're trying to shame Louis, then obviously you're trying to shame me too. You're hurting us. Because I'm telling you to stop. I don't care about his past. And we all have a past. I have a past.
Right.
No, I have a past. Like Louis could have judged me. Oh, right. No, and he didn't. You know, his family could have judged me. And they didn't, you know, they got to know the person. So that's all I kept saying is like, I focused on how he treated me, how he is with me, I'm not going to judge him on his past. Like that's, when you evolve in relationships. Like I know I'm probably a different person than I was with my ex now that I'm with Louis. Because he does have a calming effect on me. He does. He doesn't curse. He doesn't curse. I love the way he's so smart, and the way he speaks very, very eloquently. He does, and he does have a calming effect on me. I'm like, babe, you need to rub off on me more. You talk to Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Why? Because you said that I spread the rumors to the bloggers about Louis.
Yes.
So last we heard you were having some drama with Teresa. Teresa was blaming you for Louis' gossip that was kind of...
Yes.
Were you leaking the gossip?
No, I was not leaking the gossip at all.
But you and the other ladies were talking about it.
Yeah, you know what? When things are out on social media and out there, of course, we discuss it. And it was out there everywhere, so of course, we discussed it.
Yes,
I'm not going to talk about it. You're trying to flex so no one talks about Louis.
Let's talk about Louis.
I don't want to talk about Louis.
You would have said, this is hurting me. Or like,
I did. I'm not happy about you talking about Louis. If you did have a concern, you should have came to me from the beginning.
No, you went crazy on me.
Because I thought you were my friend.
She's going to have to clarify that one.
Well, and then when I was shopping with Danielle this week, she was saying that you have like this like arsenal, like you were like locked and loaded, like you had information on every single one.
And not nice. No. Locked and loaded with information? No.
Like I call her Dynasty. Like she's gossipy. Like she's the one who's like waking up in the morning. She doesn't have little kids, so she has the time. Like she'll wake up in the morning. She pours her cup of coffee. She gets on and starts talking to all her little girlfriends. Margaret knows everyone and everything. Margaret won't try to ruin your life, but if you come for her, she has got plenty on you. So you don't want to push her. It's kind of funny.
Okay, so let's move on into the rumor number 2, which is the cheating allegations of Melissa Gorga. So the first rumor was that the first rumor, sorry, was that a friend of Margaret, meaning you, has caught Melissa cheating in New York, right? That was the first thing. Then it kind of like changed into Margaret being the one who caught them, and then she told you, and then you went and tell that to Teresa and Jennifer. So just clarify for everyone what really happened. Did you saw anything? Did Margaret saw anything? Who saw it, and what really happened?
So what I said was that Margaret told me that Melissa was caught by someone else in a car kissing someone. Margaret was not even there, but that she discussed it with Melissa.
You just came into my world, a little boy without a girl. You just smiled at me. Spent weeks that were up there. We made love so sweet and pure. And then I knew you were gone. Where's the man I come to now? With the heart of my world, you just turned me out and walked out the door. How could you just be so cold? What a heart and heavy blue. Now I'm lying here alone on the floor. Are you in another place or behind another place? Where are you now?
Hello and welcome to the end of this video. This video was made due to Marge getting mad at other girls saying the same things that her friends had been saying about her. I know some of you are dense and cannot connect the dots, so that's why I had to explain further. This is the end of the video. Thank you. Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say.